I'm gonna talk about BTS, but not in the way you think I will. I wanna talk specifically about this video, and this quote. A dancer dies twice, once when they stop dancing, and this first death is the more painful. I've been thinking about how you could replace dance with pretty much anything. So, I got to this point, which made me realize, I experienced a death like this. Back in like 2011 or something, I was a pianist, at least, learning to become one, but only for a short while. I took piano lessons when I was younger, but it wasn't by my own choice. I was forced into it. I remember refusing to take lessons, and yet I was still put in the class. It's not like I hated music. In fact, it shaped who I am and helps me relate to strangers and people I admire. My memory is absolute garbage. But the best thing I can come up with is that I didn't know why I was taking piano in the first place, and I didn't know where it would take me, or because I didn't want to go to school twice a day. That seems more legit. I remember the first day of class we sang a song together. Luckily I wasn't doing solo lessons and had some classmates. I was already shy enough, and with my developing social anxiety I just stood there and mouthed the words while the class actually sang. As time passed, we got overviews of what we did in class, and we needed to color these music notes at the bottom of the page. It showed how much time we put into practicing. The last thing I expected at the time was homework for a piano class. So as soon as I got home, I just colored the music notes like a sneaky boy. I also remember having concerts and playing a song about robots, and we were facing away from the audience, which was kinda whack. But it did help with my small case of stage fright. I don't recall any more small memories as these, but there was one thing I'll probably remember for the rest of time. One day when class ended, I was confronted by my teacher. I legitimately don't remember her name, so I'll call her Mrs. Minsuga. I guess I've been complaining so much to my parents. They told her I wanted to quit. She straight up asked me why I wanted to drop out, and I remember I didn't want to hurt her by telling the truth. I think I stood there frozen because she began listing reasons for me. She finally asked if the class was too easy. I said it was, which was probably a dick move towards my classmates. But then again, I don't remember if they were in the room. I don't even remember if I dropped out in the middle of a term, or left at the very end. But one thing's for sure, I didn't go back. This is where the video falls apart because I can't explain my feelings. Referring back to this quote, was this death painful? Originally when I wrote the script I said no, but after thinking for a while, I guess so. Sometimes I wish I didn't quit, but I can't really change the past. So for the most part, I've forgiven myself for leaving. Maybe I was still too young, or too dumb, or both. I was one of the youngest and shortest in the class. I didn't understand the world, and was still growing up, and in the process of determining what I liked and didn't like. There may have been more factors, but whether it was because of pressure from grown-ups or by my own laziness, I don't think I'll ever truly remember or even discover the real reason why I quit. That's what really saddens me. Seeing people I look up to playing piano really amazes me, but I can't help but feel a little sad. I've even seen one of my old piano classmates recently at a Christmas event at school. I don't think they remember me, but I'm glad. No lie, I felt pretty ashamed. I haven't seen them in years, and they still play piano. I really admire them, but have this small feeling of envy for them too. I could have been capable of doing what they could, but I'm not. I understand that I put myself in this situation. I'll gladly take the L on that one. So the lyrics of Black Swan really hit differently, and I've seen a lot of people relate to it. To sum up the song, the boys talk about the fear of losing their passion for what they love. Maybe that's why I'm making this video. I don't want to lose any more of my passions either. I think one is enough for a lifetime. Heck, if I lose my passion for art or video making, I really don't know what to do with myself. I'm in a stage where I don't know what to do in the future. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day, right? I already knew I liked to do art when I was younger, but turns out I really like video editing as well. Hope this YouTube thing keeps up as a hobby. No one has probably noticed, but I've been trying to post once a month ever since last year. Let's hope I don't delete videos by accident this year. As for piano, I've been going over the grand total of 2 whole piano books we've been given, but I don't think I have the time to fully relearn and get where I was at. I've been really trying to play new songs over the summer months, because school exists. Imagine having time management skills. Couldn't be me. I know a few songs, but since I can't read sheet music, it's easy to forget. At least I know one song. I guess this is the part where the video ends. Have you noticed how bad I am at changing topics? Oh well, I'm down to hear your comments below. Maybe you've had a similar experience. You know, I still think about what else you could replace in this quote. It got me thinking, how many more of my passions died until now? Okay, maybe I shouldn't end a video in a deep depressing question. Moral of the video, don't let your passions die and maybe try new things. Okay, bye. Don't be a clown like me.